Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Record of Agarest War. In the last episode, we went through the Foulmouth Hills and we defeated the evil dragon there. And in today's episode, we're going to go through the Helmos Mountains, which is another area which we have to go through. This is a quest area, as usual. So I'm going to be post-commentating it like I normally do. So I'll see you guys as soon as this cutscene's over, if there is one. I can't remember. Let's go ahead and move out. Alright guys, we're here at Helmos Mountains. This is honestly the second to last quest area in the game, I do believe. Yeah, this is honestly a very straightforward dungeon. This isn't very hard at all. There's no bosses, so you don't need to worry about that. This level, honestly, like I said before, it's really straightforward. And honestly, the treasure chests are pretty easy to pick up. Like, I'm gonna be picking up all the treasure chests in the area here. And one of the first treasure chests is actually up here, if I can remember correctly. And this level, like I said, is just pretty much straightforward. You're going from the first screen all the way over to the next screen, which honestly, it's really not that bad. But that inside that treasure chest right there, Stardust. Probably wondering what that is. That is honestly like the best extra skill in this game. Stardust is a very important skill that I needed, and honestly, I'm really happy that I got. I'm going to be definitely equipping that as soon as I'm done with this episode, because Stardust is one of those moves I'm going to be using over and over and over again, because it's like the strongest I'd have to say it's like the strongest version of Impulse, and so many moves later on in the game use Stardust. Stardust is very important, vital, crucial piece. There's this one particular skill that I'm going to use called Absolute Fierce, which requires me to have Stardust, so I'm really glad I'm going to have that. But one thing I need to start doing off screen, and I'll do it later, is I need to start creating skills. Yeah, you can actually create skills at the Adventure Guild, I do believe. I did mention that earlier, and honestly I haven't been doing that. Go me. I usually go and make them off screen and everything, but lately whenever I'm recording I get a little lazy and doing all that stuff off screen, because there's a lot of stuff I do off screen. But I'll get around to doing that. But Stardust is one of those kind of harder skills to make through the TP shop, and honestly it kind of gets really annoying after a while. Like I said before, Helmos Mountains is really kind of straightforward. Like, the enemies here aren't hard at all. I really didn't mention that. Enemies you encounter are like held hounds and stuff like that, like really simple enemies. You're not fighting werewolves or Nikomadas or any of those. You're just fighting like hell dogs or something like that, like variants of hell dogs, which honestly don't really pose a threat at this point. You really are kind of overpowered at this point. I really don't understand why the game decided to throw a quest area here. I guess they were lacking in the quest area department and they needed more people to do so. But I don't know. And as you can see, there's two treasure chests up there. What you have to do is you have to go all the way up to the top of this room. And this is the exit, by the way. As soon as I go past that part, that's the exit to the area. And then you jump over here, and then you just walk all the way over here, and then find a dropping point down here. And then you'll be able to go get those two treasure chests down there, which I'm doing right now. I ran into a lot of random encounters on this playthrough of this dungeon here. But there you go, I did get all the treasure chests of Helmos Mountains. So now with that, we've only got one more quest area in the game left to explore, but we'll be doing that a couple episodes from now. But anywho, this is the end of this quest area, and I'll see you guys back at the live commentary portion. See you guys. Gazito Gaza is just ahead. How large is the fortress? Built to watch the Helmos Mountains. In truth, it has only been used to house troops on their way to Danduglin. It may be impressive in size, but it is ill-equipped. The garrison has around 1,000 soldiers. Their orders are to hold the fortress against any attack. 1,000 is enough to pose a problem to us. There may be more. I still do not trust you. What news? The fortress is in the open. I could not get too near, for fear of being seen. We were in some distance away, but I saw almost no soldiers. Watches are few, but the fortress seems to have minimal activity. Perhaps they have been demoralized by the fall of Danduglin Fortress. Or perhaps they simply lying in wait for any enemy to mistake their intentions and fall into a trap. In any event, we must approach the fortress if we are to proceed. I'm sorry about that, folks. Boy. Then we move forward. Then, when we are closer, we will decide what action to take. I didn't have that do that the entire time when I was doing the post recording. I wouldn't mind too much if it did it, but oh well. How do they look? There has been significant damage. I would expect nothing less from the battles we have been in of late. I confess I am surprised you are not angry. Such things cannot be avoided. Damage in the course of battle is something we cannot prevent. So, you have matured after all. Humph. Large words from a small frame. When do you intend to mature, child? I can hear you, you know. Oh, you can? My apologies, girl. Somehow I doubt your sincerity. And here comes Deshana. Deshana? I am rather surprised to see you here. With the loss of the Rainbow Shard, I can think of no reason for you to stay. Why do you? Is that all you would ask? Who could leave? I have yet to see the result. At any rate, without me, who would see to these weapons? I may be little help in battle, but this, at least, I can do. I am simply happy to be with people who need me. So long as I am with them, I doubt I shall ever be bored. Risking your life to pass the time? Does that not seem expensive? I would not say I hold my life cheap, but I never feel as though I am in any real danger. So long as I am with them, no task is insurmountable. Perhaps that's the feeling of invincibility is imaginary, but what does it matter? It feels quite real. Good friends are not something that are easy to find. I am happy to cherish those that I have. Many people face adversity, but to face that alongside friends who believe in you, that is not something one can hope to experience every day. Taking care of their weapon and armor is simply our way of thanking them. Then this is your battlefield. I suppose you could say that. No one can escape death. The best anyone can hope for is to stave off the icy grip for a time. To fight against death or to succumb to it. The choice is yours. If you struggle, it will be until the end. Do you believe we think otherwise? Of course we will fight until the end. What are you standing around for? Get to work. We must hurry. You have stolen the words from my mouth. I am finished. What? What remains is work you must do. Damn! She surprised him. But now we have to go up to that garrison up there, which is another fortress battle. And honestly, I think this is, in fact, the last fortress battle we have to do for a while, I think. I think we're pretty much done with the fortresses now, so... But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. So in the next episode of Let's Play Record of Agarest War, we are going to head up to the garrison and take care of the monsters there. And hopefully we could get around Danduglin. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.